Okay, guys, I just wanted to jump on here really quickly. This is not going to be a long video at all. Um, I just wanted to state a couple things. So, listen, Jaguar Wright and her convicted felon buddy, Shaun Atwood. So, you guys were sitting. So, Perry got a feeling a couple days ago that Shaun Atwood was taking advantage of Black people, bringing people on his channel that he knows is and that people that he knows are lying. He's giving these people a platform. He's paying them cash and he's letting them come on his show to spread propaganda. Perry said that a couple days ago. Yesterday, I watched his video and understood completely what Perry was talking about. This man is a horrid human being. He is claims to be he went to jail for quite some time. I believe it was 9 years for being a drug dealer. And as I always say, and I'm gonna do a whole in-depth video about him and his crooked ways. I don't know if you guys know this, but you guys know I have several family members in jail who decided, they just took the wrong path in life. We all know that jail is not a place to reform. When you go to prison, you come out a better criminal. Okay. And let me just say this really quick about the Shaun Atwood. This man is a convicted felon that's not allowed in the United States. He's been banned his whole rest of his life from coming in the United States. He's a crook. He's a crook and he lies to the public. So I was listening to his story of what happened. And let me just give you an example of what a liar he is. These kind of people, I spotted right away. Perry, you spotted right away he was a con artist. Right away, he was a con artist and taking advantage of Black people. Well, let me tell you some of the things that I found out last night. So, and how he works. So he says, I'm reformed, I'm a new person, but we all know once a crook, always a crook. Jail refines them, makes them good at their skills, con artists. Jail doesn't reform anybody, okay? And I say that from the bottom of my heart because I know the type. I've been around Shaun Atwoods my whole life, but he just lies. He lies to make his stories better. He said in an interview that he didn't get ARD in prison because he took a class. And so they taught him what to look for.
Wait a minute.
Con artists, you tell me what class you took in prison that says that just keeps you from being ARD.
Mm-hmm.
You, sir, are a liar and you got called out and you can't handle it. You give these Black people money to come on your show so they can spread their lies and then you can sensationalize the story. You know that Jaguar Wright is dealing with a mental health issue and you are preying on her like a coyote on a rabbit. You know she is got things going on upstairs. Now, let me talk to you for a minute, Jaguar. You mentioned my name yesterday. You're upset with me for telling the truth. You tell me what I said about you, that's a lie. You have mental health issues. But what you're not going to do is come over here with that mess. This is why your ass get kicked out the internet. You can't keep a channel longer than 3 months because you cause chaos. I don't give a damn if you suffer from schizophrenia or what. You are toxic. The way you spoke to AT2 last night, I don't have a lot of friends on the internet. But AT2 happens to be one of them. You're mad because he produced a video of you telling your own story? You, ma'am, are dangerous. You do not need to be on the internet anymore. This is why you can't keep a channel. So, okay, you want to play games with me? Let's do it. All I'm doing is reporting a story and telling my truth. I always said, well, Jag is really a nice person at heart. Jag, you're a con artist at heart. You're a con artist that plays on people's emotions. You're a liar, and nothing you can say can be verified. It's just sad how you choose to live your life. I held you down for a long time. But what I'm not going to do is tell lies. I'm not going to tell everybody that I don't know something ain't wrong with you. We've been through this road with you how many times? How many times? You get no more chances with me. No more. I don't give a damn if you're off your med, if you're off your lithium. I don't care. You're being toxic to the internet with your lies and deceit. You got these cult members that believe everything you say. They don't know you. We know you.
Right. And this is what I was going to say about the cult members, because people were saying, well, how can you backslide off of believing Jag 1 week? Some things you believe, but at the end of the day, I can believe somebody's allegations, but when they go to court, sometimes it's time to prove it. Now, Jag have said a lot that I believe to be true about the industry, right? But the question is, was she actually there, or is it some story she got from somebody else that was true? Now, when it come down to mental health, me and my wife go back and forth a lot of times outside the show. Because she'll say, oh, yeah, no, Jag is this. Yeah, but she will also say this, and people will overlook it. I don't believe everything she says. Me and her was, I'm like, hey, you know, this chick, it'd be out there lying. Some things I do believe. Hell, people in prison, all of them ain't gonna lie to you. They gonna tell you some truths to it. And that's where Jaguar is. I feel like with my wife, like, you know, thinking that her mental illness, oh, it's mental. Yes, a lot of people got problems. And you can look at that and say, why a person's doing what they're doing. So, like with Jag, people will say, oh, it's how she was raised. You know, like somebody can get in trouble and you say, well, it's how they was raised. Yeah, but the motherfucker knew better at this point. 18, 17, even though you was done wrong, you still can do right.
I mean,
Jaguar, go ahead.
Go ahead, Perry.
No, I'm just trying to explain this real fast, and maybe I'm being long-winded. But the whole thing is this. Yes, it's times we have believed Jag. It's okay to believe Jag. We only simply saying for the people that's believing it and saying, well, you believe it, why are you changing your mind? Open your eyes a little deeper. Maybe you will see it next week, 2 weeks down the road. Because we were sort of there believing some of her stuff at times too, because it seems so real. But after her last actions of what, you know, and you start thinking, yeah, maybe she's a fighter for this and that. Certain things were just outright outlandish that we didn't believe. But I would say this about Jag. Jag is just out there just using people for clicks and views, and she'll say everybody else does. But Jag is just out there. She's a street hustler. A backyard preacher.
And she's a dumb hustler at that. I don't know why you are decided to lie on me and say that I gave you fraudulent information. I gave you the information that I had. It's kind of dumb for you to go on camera and kind of take me on when we all know you have a warrant out for your arrest. All I have to do is call the cops on your ass, and this will end. This will end in a matter of minutes. I mean, you never know. Who's to say I won't do it? Well, I'm going to do it. So you know who it's coming from. Like, I'm tired of your scamming. We gave you opportunities, ample opportunities. You team up with another crook and y'all going haywire. Just lying on the internet, and every lie you've told, I can counteract. I'm not some new blogger that doesn't know you. We've been down this road with your ass a couple of times. I never was disrespectful to you. I said, when Jag is on her meds and everything's going good, she's a good person. But when she's off her meds and acting like this, but I've changed my mind about that. I can change my mind whenever I want to. You're an addict. You're a fame whore. And all you want to do is lie to people for money, I do not believe, I'm telling you straight out, you lied about, what's his name, Jay-Z R-ing you. That's a bold-faced lie. But what you not going to do is stir up trouble on the internet again and get away with it. This right here is the reason you don't have a channel. You can't keep a channel longer than 3 months. You are mentally irresponsible with a channel. You don't come on here and create havoc, tell lies, also you can fill your pocket up full of money. That's what you're not going to do. And you damn sure ain't going to do it with a active warrant out for your arrest. Was that smart? You should be shutting the hell up. You're already in trouble with the law. All it takes is one phone call, Jack, and you think you're in hiding. You're not in hiding. You are not in hiding. I just feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for your children. I feel sorry for Sam. You even lied on your oldest son who passed away. These are proven facts. Mm-hmm. You said he worked for Rock Nation. Why are you even bringing up your oldest son? Is it for sympathy? You're lying on your son that's no longer with us. So listen, I want you to remember a couple things. Number one, I'm not some fan that you could say whatever. Because I know you. I know the patterns. I know what you do. We were giving you a chance. Perry been done with your ass. I was like, well, she suffers from mental health issues and she's schizophrenic. Just because you're schizophrenic, you get to break the rules? Not on my watch.
The problem was you kept giving her too much benefit of the doubt. You would feel sorry for the person and overlook the lies. I used to make a fool of her all the time on my old show, talking about the lies and stuff. Some people go, oh, you didn't know she was lying? Yeah, I knew she was lying. But to me, I think this lying is one thing when it's not damaging somebody's life.
Well, Perry, I think you took Jack. You were really cautious with Jag because of me, because I would ask him, Perry, lighten up. And even last time when you had her up against the rope, I said, okay, Perry, that's enough. But she gets no more chances with me. You are a liar, ma'am. A bold-faced liar. You and your new con artist partner.
Bonnie and Clyde.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to do a biography on Shaun Atwood. Everything comes out of his mouth is a lie. He's a liar, and I'm going to prove that he's a liar. He takes advantage of Black people. So anybody desperate enough to take cash from him, well, not now, because now he wants to prove me wrong. You came into our community, you had nothing to do with this, and you created havoc. You knew everybody that told a lie came from your damn channel. You're a con artist, sir. Prisoners don't get reformed. They get refined in their con artistry. And for you to say, this is how I know he's a fraud. He said, I used to sell dope back in the day, but my competitor was Sammy the Bull. Like he's proud of that. What real drug dealer have you heard say that? He's a con artist. He's about the show. You're about the show. You're about the show. And so now I'm about the show too. I'm about to show everybody what a con you are. I mean, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Black people, I cannot tell you more plain than this. Stay away from Shaun Atwood. But you're always going to have some simps that go over there and do what he wants you to do. That's run the numbers up. Like, you act like, listen, I'm the wrong one. Everybody knows about my family. In and out of prison. Like, I can spot a con from a mile away. You're a con artist, sir. Now we want to know why you let these people spread these lies on your platform. Because if you can remember, or maybe not, because you have nothing to do with the Black community, but you can get in trouble for what somebody says on your channel. Ask Tasha K. Tasha K didn't say nothing. It was Star Marie. So you want to bring all these people on here to spread lies, bold-faced lies. You are using Jaguar Wright because she is a money-hungry fame-starved, mentally ill person. And you saw that and you preyed on her instantly. My husband tried to talk to you. You're scared of him. Why? Because he's going to call your ass out. Perry, how many times you said, come up? We need to talk. Come up.
A few times, yeah. I said, hey, this is
You're
how
black,
I look at you.
and you ain't taking this shit. He will never come up.
I said, I'm looking at you as a racist. And I could be wrong. Just from your dialogue you had on your show, but I could have taken it the wrong way. Here's your chance to explain to me why you're not. Somebody say, he's in the chat. I say, well, because he frequently chat, because that's what he do. He go around to black channels to get information. Somebody say something about Lionel B. Do he get a pass? Nobody get a pass. We just talking about individuals. A lot of people out here on that bullshit on social media. But we would just happen to be talking about Shaun Atwood and Jaguar Wright at the time. So nobody said nobody get a pass.
So Wolfgang called you a couple months ago. He wanted to know who Monica all about the tea was. I gave you the information that I had from the court records. No one went around collecting bad information. I didn't have to give you shit. But you asked me. So I tried to help you out. Never again. Never again. You don't need a YouTube channel. You're toxic. And the dumbest thing you ever did was bring my name into some shit that you know I'm telling the truth about with an active warrant. Bye-bye, Jag. We will see you this time in a couple months, if you get out.
And then I tell you something else too, right? Because I remember that phone call. It's like, we ain't talked about no Monica for years.
Who cares about Monica? That was so long ago.
Exactly. You know what though? That's the point. She called me like, well, let me see if I can go and pull up some old stuff that you had years ago. You give it to her. This is why I'm saying, when you get a two-faced motherfucker like this, it was her. It was her and that husband or a boyfriend of hers.
You don't call him a boyfriend. You call him a user. Get a job, Wolfgang.
Temporary
Get a job.
Temporary boyfriend, because it's not gonna last. He won't last as long as Goomba did. I'm telling you, called us, two-faced it, asked for information. We didn't ring your doorbell. Gave you some shit. This is what she's doing to Storm and AT2. Then she come back and try to, oh, you said, well, Jack, let's talk. Let's ask you some questions about what you said. You said all these years you supposed to be on the run from Jay-Z. Many of phone calls I don't walk past. Yeah, hold up. I got to be quiet. He's trailing me. Get off the fentanyl, please. Ain't nobody trailing you.
And he's not lying.
Ain't nobody fucking trailing you. And then you got this standalone producer milking you the rest of the way. But he gonna realize after a while, some cows run out of milk, and it's gonna be no need for his ass to be there, and he gonna fucking bounce. The only thing he worried about you is wake up, go live. Go live.
And I can't believe I gave you a chance, Odell. I gave you a chance.
But if he can't control,
but you know better than the rest of them. She go through men and women like she changes her socks. You're here temporary for the stay. Go take care of your damn kids. Go get a job. Ain't you got something better to do than to lie on people?
Mm-hmm. Don't you got
you sorry in her effort?
He's supposed to be.
But y'all think I'm playing. Y'all think I'm playing. Okay, I want you to think I'm playing.
He's supposed to be a tech. Don't you got some teching to do? Jag, get up, make an album, go live, just lie to the people. You know how you do. And then she'll bring him in when he can't really stand up for the lie. He'll change the subject too.
Come on.
He's a politician and trainer.
Ain't nobody lying on you. If any Jag people in the chat won't ask me to verify, I will. Ain't nobody lying on you, girl. So Wolfgang, go back to your wife. Jag, you on your way to jail. Go find you another girlfriend and try again later, because you ain't changed. Anyway, I just came on. I will be back, you guys, at 1:00 Pacific with Storm Monroe and Essie Berry. Okay, also, too, we'll be reaching out to Shaun Davy Way. Your days of lying and threatening people like you did to AT2 are over. You think I'm gonna sit here and let you drag his name through the mud when he didn't even have to say you were a liar? He just played the tape. So now you think you can bully somebody into silence. Girl, schizophrenic or not, lithium or not, what you're not gonna do is pull my name into some shit because you mad. Because you mad because AT2 called you out. He just got tired of the lies. Anyway, I'm going to call the police station. We will be back at 1 Pacific time. That's 4 o'clock Eastern with Storm Monroe and Essie Berry. Good luck, Jag. I'm getting ready to call right now. You got something to say, Perry, before I
no. I'm good. Look, the only thing I'm going to say is this. Jag, I can listen to you lie all goddamn time. But when you want to start trying to implement my wife into it, that's where we got a fucking problem. You might not have a man that's going to stand behind your ass, but she got one. And I'm not going to let you come and control the narrative with my wife. Out the lies you said that you can't prove, ain't a one receipt. I know your little coat people are the people who want to believe you. And say, I can't even blame them too much. I think hurt people has been damaged by this stuff, was looking at you as some kind of leader or somebody that can walk them through it. But they're dealing with a con artist. You like a backyard preacher with no Bible. You just out there just running your goddamn lips trying to fundraise. But you can bring that shit on because I don't give a fuck what they say. Oh, I got some receipts. Paper receipts. Not somebody or your third personality on there making up some more shit.
Just lying. I'm going to call the police station. I'm going to send them this information. She's supposed to be hiding out. When they find her, her ass is gone. Back to jail you go. You're too irresponsible to live around amongst the rest of us. So ain't nobody playing with you. Ain't nobody playing. Anyway, I got to go make some calls.
Yeah.
I'm bringing back Storm Monroe and Essie Berry. I am calling other bloggers that she has just burned. Enough is enough. We're tired of your mess. All right. We're done?
Yeah.
Okay, good. We'll see you guys at 1 o'clock with Storm Monroe and Essie Berry. Pacific, 4 o'clock Eastern. Thank you, guys.
I'ma just grab my stuff and leave.